Okay, now you also said that, in the same interview with Taxstone, that Kim Kardashian has fucked so many people that she thinks she's messing with the right dude.
Yeah, with Kim Kardashian, in a way you gotta respect Kim Kardashian for her wholeness. See, what women have a tendency of not doing is how to hold properly. See, if you go around here and you just fuck anybody, you end up losing. You letting niggas in here who don't have good credit, who don't have a job. None in you is you out your fucking mind. But what she did that was phenomenal is that she fucked different people. It's just that her journey is on TV. Her journey, you see every person that she has fucked with. But hopefully she picked the right dude. And that's who she wanted. But the thing is, she's happy. And that's what I mean by you have to manage your pussy properly to get the right person. And most women settle, and I just want women to fuck, enjoy life until you find a nigga that'll open your car door, till you find a motherfucker that'll take you out to eat, bring you flowers, who motherfucker will eat your pussy 24 days, every 2, 3, 4 times a day, that type of shit. Because people get in relationships and you find men bullying the female, talking shit to her, degrading her, and then I come to town. This is what the problem I got. And I come to one of these towns, I meet an attractive woman, the bitch mind is so fucked up. Now I gotta be a motivational speaker, psychological therapist. Now I gotta bring the bitch back, V. I gotta bring her back to keep her right. Now I don't wanna fuck her no more because she kind of damaged goods. So now I just wanna make sure that I motivate you and let you know that you got somebody that you can call.
Well, I just interviewed Tito Jackson.
Your son, TJ, dated Kim Kardashian in high school.
Yes, they were high school lovers, puppy love, or however you brand it. They were quite young. I think they were something like, he dated her from 14 to 18.
Now, your middle son dated Kourtney Kardashian.
Yes, he dated Kourtney about the same length of time, but it was later, not at the same time when TJ dated Kim. But Terrell dated Kourtney as little as maybe 7, 8 years ago.
Okay, so you and the Kardashian family are pretty interrelated in that regard.
Yeah, we know the family well. We've shared a lot of times together and events. If we had an event, of course, they were invited, vice versa.
I don't know what really happened behind the scenes. Seems like Kris Jenner was basically, guided her daughters to, men with money or men with potential.
And here's the thing. They say that fruit don't fall too far from the tree. So you got to give Kris her props. Kris was a hoe back in the day. Even though she was with Mr. Kardashian, because she wound up fucking OJ.
Did she fuck OJ?
She fucked OJ. Because they trying to say Khloe is OJ's daughter. OJ and that bitch got the same shaped head. You ain't gonna find too many shaped heads exactly the same. So I don't need a DNA test and all that. That bitch fucked OJ, and that's they motherfucking child. Cause how is everybody else is tall and that bitch, all the other kids are short. And it ain't none of my business. And I'm not mad with Kris Jenner for people listening. I just think the bitch got her game tight. She fucked all the right people. The bitch making money. Now she fucking Timberland's manager, right? The black dude.
Wait, Corey Gamble's Timberland's manager?
No, whoever Kris is dating now, Kris Jenner.
There's no connection between Kris Jenner and Timberland that I can find on the internet.
Okay. So we'll go with that. So, we will retract that because I like to have my due diligence right. I don't want to be just out there blowing smoke. But I'm going to tell you something I do want to talk about. I want to talk about Chris Brown. I want to talk about Chris Brown because Chris Brown has got on this drug thing really, really bad. And I want these youngsters to understand that there's real motherfuckers out here who love them before they die. And what I mean by that, what kids with true talent understand, God gives you a chance to get your shit together. And what I mean by that is you have Whitney Houston, who God gave so many chances to the rehab, get your life together. She took it for granted. Boom, he snatched up. Michael Jackson, same thing. Wasn't major drugs, but the drug he was using was a drug. God gave him so many chances to get your shit together. Boom, you're gone. Prince, the same motherfucking thing. So we need to take the time with these R&B singers or these guys who get blessed. I don't know why you think you got to get on drugs or start losing your damn mind, but before you die, I want you to know there's people out here who truly love you. Don't wait to death so we have all these motherfucking funerals and we talk about, we love till I'm sorry that happened, because I'm tired of the fucking parades. I'm tired of all the bullshit because a motherfucker wasn't responsible enough to do the right thing when you're that gifted.
Well, is Chris Brown on drugs?
Oh, it's bad. I got inside scoop. Trust me.
What did your inside scoop tell you?
The inside scoop says the motherfucker's on drugs real bad. He fired his manager, tried to claim that he stole some money from him. Nobody wants to travel with him anymore because his situation is so bad.
What kind of drugs?
That I don't know. I don't know what kind of drugs it is, but I know the drug situation is bad. And Kris, if you get mad at me, you can find me on Instagram at TK_Kirkland, because I'm a real motherfucker and I want you to win. So if you get mad at me because I love you and I want you to do the right thing, then let it so be it. Everybody know my motherfucking reputation. I just want these guys to win, V. They don't get it.
So have you ever met Prince?
I met Prince. I used to do shows for Prince back in the day. Who the fuck would have... In all the years Prince been doing business, not once have you ever heard of him being on drugs or taking some type of painkiller.
Well, Prince didn't look like he was the healthiest guy.
I thought Prince was just fucking. That's what I thought Prince was doing. I just thought Prince was a super cold-blooded freak, and he was just fucking all the time. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I mean, he died crazy young. Crazy young. It's funny because I actually interviewed Mickey Free from Shalimar. We talked about how the whole Dave Chappelle skit, the basketball game versus Charlie Murphy.
Prince said, "Give me the ball back." And I swear to you guys listening, wherever you're gonna be, Prince took the ball and it was like Michael Jordan after that. Shot after shot, like nothing but net. And I looked at Eddie and I was like, oh yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And after we were done, true story, Prince's cook at the time, her name was Randy, cooked us pancakes. Blouses.
And Prince, like, with the feminine shit, with the makeup and booty pants and thongs, you know, for people that knew him, they said Prince was really masculine. Did you see that?
I didn't get that close to him like that. You know, I just do the shows, we'll sit down, talk for a few minutes, and that was it. I think for him to pull the type of females he was pulling, he had to be masculine. Because I can't see him knocking bitches out of the mirror in the morning to put on makeup and a bitch standing around dealing with it.
One of the things he said was, do you feel that heterosexuals' rights are being taken away?
Yes, it's getting to the point that you can't voice your opinion. If you speak up to want to be a man and put the whatever transgender people who are gay, you have no rights. You're a mean person and you're considered evil if you voice your opinion. My thing about all that, I had a youngest brother who was gay. He kept it under covers, but you remember we're coming up in the 80s and 90s, it still wasn't as it is now. I'm not against it. I just wish that everybody still go back in the closet and keep the shit on the low. Because remember how we was coming up, everybody who was gay came out after 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. Now you got them wearing dresses, they wearing pumps. And it's just my opinion, it's too far gone now to try to reel it back. So we got to go through life, I think, with blinders on, pray for the people that you can, take care of your immediate family, and wish everybody else the best, B. There's no other way around it.
You mentioned at one point that men turn gay from sharing weed.
Yeah, I think there's a different level to all this shit. Let me explain to you what I mean. You got some men who'll turn gay because some of them were born this way. Some feel this is how I am. I think of other men, and I respect that.
Okay, so your brother was born gay, or did he turn gay?
My brother, it was a choice, him turning gay.
Oh, so he wasn't born gay?
No, he wasn't born gay. No, I just really think my brother did it because he was lazy and he wanted other motherfucking men to take care of his ass.
Really?
Yes, sir. And
so when you guys were kids, he was into girls?
Yeah, he was into girls. Sure was. My opinion is just my opinion. He's deceased now because he died of AIDS. But the thing is, to me, he was lazy. So I'm not saying every man is like this, and I'm gonna repeat it, who people listen. I'm not saying every man is like this. I'm saying each individual person has their own reason for why they made the choice they made the choice. That's it.
Okay, now what is it about being gay and sharing weed?
Oh, now that's funny. Now that's a joke that I do on every now and then. And when I talk about weed, to me, people don't know what weed is for. And let me put motherfuckers up on game. Weed is for you and your bitch, not for 4 or 5 niggas in the car with weed under the trunk and you passing that shit around. Because when you pass the weed around, the minerals from the saliva goes to other niggas' lips that by the time y'all get high, y'all start thinking you bitches. And that's how all the kissing and this shit starts. So all I'm saying is to the fellas, if you got weed, be in your house, be in your hotel room with a bottle of champagne, Hennessy, whatever it is. You smoke, you eat pussy, you fuck, and you go to sleep, and you order some room service and have some snacks.
I mean, I've shared it with dudes before. I haven't done any gay shit.
Well, it's a joke though, V. It's a joke. It's not for people to take literally. It's just a joke. But I really want to put men up on game. Smoking is an aphrodisiac for a badass female in your motherfucker. Because I want kids to stop getting tickets and cops finding weed in the car, V. You got cops pulling motherfuckers over, it's weed in the car. It should be no weed in the car.
Yeah.
Never. That's rule number 1. Should never be no weed in the car. The weed should be at the house.
What do you think about the whole situation?
Man, my point of view, man, I really feel like they tried to paint a bad picture on my brother and try to make him look like he was a hater. It was some envy, jealousy type shit, you know what I'm saying? And actuality, you know what I'm saying? Bro been having this shit, man. He been in the condo.
I got my hat on and I had my Coke bottles up under my hat. And I'm sitting at the dinner table like an asshole with the hat on, knowing she gonna tell me to take it off. And I'm just sitting there just gawping down, you know, in my zone. She said, take that goddamn hat off at the dinner table. I'm like, come on, mom. Coke everywhere.